Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday. One and all.
Yes.
It's everyone's favorite time of the quarter. I was gonna say the year, but it happens multiple times a year. It's cube time.
Yay.
Where whether you're doing well in cube or not, you can come here and watch me do poorly at it. But for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here to continue playing some more MTG Arena here on Magic Monday, as we do every Monday, right here at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I guess for folks who are outside the U.S., I realized this like yesterday or the day before. But
yes.
This may be starting at a time that surprises you. And that is fair, because, see, we have no control over it. Amy and I are not that powerful. But the large majority of our country is like, hey, you know what we're going to do twice a year is mess with time. So we started an hour earlier than you would have anticipated that we would have started. And maybe that means we're going to end an hour later or earlier as well than you anticipated that we're starting. But regardless, we are here today to play some...
Teferi did it.
Teferi did it, that's right. We'll blame Teferi. But yes, we are here to play some Arena Cube Draft. We would love to have you all join us. If you're watching live, we would love to hear from you in chat. And if you're watching on the VOD, please don't forget, if you comment down below, we're still going to see it, even though we're not live at the moment that you're watching it. Doesn't matter. We will still see your comments, so you're more than welcome to add to the discussion, or tell us what you would have done, or if you were in my shoes of drafting, etc. Because that's just how we do things around here. So we would love, like I said, to hear from you.
Can you just hitch over a scooch?
Of course. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hadn't looked up, so I appreciate the heads up
Come a
there.
little closer, man. Didn't have to be that far.
Like I want to be close to you or something.
Whatever, man.
I was
Doors that way.
I was joking. Wow.
Erica is here in chat saying, "Hey, my loves, happy Magic Monday, where absolutely nothing dramatic or terrifying will be happening tomorrow." It's gonna be fine, Erica.
Yes. Yes.
And Marcus says, "Sup."
What is up to both of you? Happy Magic Monday to you both. Of course, we hope you're both doing well. But of course, as Erica said, we understand if there's a bit of trepidation in your hearts about whether you're doing well or not. But we're here tonight to play some Cube. Let's go ahead and watch me, do my best. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're here for. And so we hope you will all join us in...
That's all we will ever do.
Is our best.
And that includes after tomorrow as well.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay. So, Cube Draft. Like I said, for those unfamiliar, I am just the best Cube drafter on the internet. There is lots and lots of proof of that. So, don't at me. Destroy all creatures. I mean, that's a good card, but is it a good first pick? Harvester of Misery. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. 3 black for a 5/4 menace. When it enters, other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn, and then you can pay 2, discard this, and give a single creature -2/-2 until end of turn. Okay. Interesting. Perforator Crocodile is 3 black for a 6/5. When it enters, for each creature your opponents control, conjure a card named Stab Wound onto the battlefield attached to that creature.
Wow.
Which gives each creature -2/-2. And at the beginning of the upkeep of enchanted creature controller, that player loses 2 life.
Yeah, but it's not a stab wound. It's like a bite wound.
She's got it's a cut above her hand, I think.
Okay. All I'm saying is, like, why would a crocodile do that? Can't hold a sword.
Yeah, it's good. Look at the top card anytime and cast creature spells from the top of your library. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Reveal a card from your hand or the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature, it's put on the battlefield. I mean, I guess I'm taking that one because black, 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 blue. Like, it looks like black and blue is like this pack's, what this pack wants to be doing.
That first art, though, is very beautiful.
Marcus said the croc is sick, so I'll take the croc. Yes, the Day of Judgment is a very cool looking art. I will not argue with that for a moment. Well, after the Perforator Crocodile, which is triple black, I will look at Homicide Investigator. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, investigate. Triggers only once each turn. That's pretty good. Card draw in black is always fun. If we wanted to go red, there's Robber of the Rich. Now, notably, this is 6 mana. Robber of the Rich definitely wants to be in a bit of a faster strategy. It's a 2/2 reach haste for 2. And that is not necessarily the direction we're going with this. But blue-black? I mean, obviously, we just passed a bunch of blue-black cards.
Yeah.
Which is what I was worried about.
There's Rip Apart. That's a good card.
Rip Apart is a good card, but it's 2 colors that we don't have yet.
Yeah, true.
Whereas if I'm going to take a red card, I might as well take this one. It's pretty good. When it attacks, if they have more cards in hand than we do, we exile the top card of their library. And during any turn that we attack with a rogue, we can cast that card, and we can spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell, which is pretty great. Stalwart Realm Warden is 1 white for a 2/2 first strike lifelink. When it enters, the next non-creature spell they cast costs 2 more. It's pretty good, but I think I'll take Robber of the Rich. Immediately followed by Inferno Titan. That's a little expansive. Glissa Sunslayer, on the other hand, is an incredible card. There's also Pile On. Inferno Titan, 6 mana, 6/6, Fire Breathing. The red mana, +1/+0. Whenever it enters or attacks, it deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. That is expensive.
Erica says Inferno Titan and Prime Time right next to each other, like they knew what they were doing.
It really does seem that way, right? I really like Glissa.
So take Glissa.
Card's incredible.
We don't have to play the one red card we have.
I know. It's just that there's another red mythic right here.
Yes, well.
But it's also another 6-drop. And that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, the crocodile is super expensive.
Yes.
So, like, we probably should just make sure everything else isn't.
Biza, the Bounding Spring, is 4 mana, 4/5. When it enters, make a treasure. If they control more lands than we do, gain 4 life. If they have more life than we do, make 2 1/1 fish. If they have more creatures than we do, and draw a card if they have more cards in their hand than we do.
Wow.
There's also Falcon Wrath Aristocrat.
Oh.
4/1 flying haste for 4. Sack a creature. It gains indestructible until end of turn. If the sack creature was a human, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This card is the reason why sacrifice decks are called the Aristocrat deck.
Ah. Wow.
There's also Ansrog the Quake Mole. There's Resto. There's Zealous Conscripts. The Triome isn't what we need. Of course, there's Amy's favorite card.
Detective Crab.
I think we have to take Aristocrat, right?
There's 6.
What?
6.
6 what?
6.
Oh, 6. Sorry. I was so confused.
So Erica says, anytime you do poorly in cube, just say, well, I failed geometry, and then you're fine.
That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Marcus says, oh, wow, that.
Yeah.
Erica says, could take Swift Spear and try to aggro it. You want the only red card. And Marcus says the croc is sick, which you read. Corey is here saying happy Magic Monday, Geek for All and chat.
Happy Magic Monday, Corey. Great to see you.
Thank you, Corey. Erica says Inferno Titan. I read that. Oh, Joe, I started playing Marvel Strike Force.
Ooh, I want to hear all about it, Erica. All about it.
Marcus says P. Diddy? Or PDL?
No, it's P. Diddy. It's just then... Paradise Druid. Yeah. So, interestingly, I guess we're in the right colors. That There's Gix, or there's Crucius, Titan of the Waves. 1 black-red for a 3/1. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard a card. If you do, make a treasure and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you chose Ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value than the discarded card. If you chose Expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value than the discarded card. But also, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. And for 4 black, discard X cards. Exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among them exiled this way without paying their mana costs.
Marcus says Gex.
Yeah. I agree. It's a 3 mana, 3/3. It's very good. Let's do it.
I mean, the Defector's Phoenix is also good. The Nis is also good. There's also a Gruul land in there. Like, all of that stuff would have worked.
There's Vorinclex.
Sure.
There's Expressive Iteration, which is just such sick art.
Yeah.
And it's been banned in Explorer and Traditional Explorer, so, it's probably good, at least in some iteration, right? There's Wormcoil Engine, which is a fantastic card. There is Lonely End. 2 mana instant, -3/-3 to something. Remove 3 loyalty from a Planeswalker, or if you weren't the starting player, you gain 3 life. Or Hired Claw, 1 mana, 1/2, whenever you attack with 1 or more lizards, which we're not going to be doing.
No.
So, I mean, Wormcoil or Lonely End, I guess. Oh, there's Ghostfire Slice as well, of course. 4 damage to any target, 3 mana instant speed. I guess I'll try that. Well, that's unfortunate. We have a single green card in Glissa Sunslayer, and she's only part green. Of course, we could cultivate if we start leaning in any way more towards green. There's also Tyvar, who's double green. Timeless Witness is double green. Guardian Idol taps for mana, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, this makes it seem like there's nobody in green.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm happy to take Cultivate. It'll help us out because we can get 2 basics, reveal them, one onto the battlefield tapped and the other into our hand. The only issue is that if your ramp is in green, but green is your splash, that's not super helpful because you want your ramp or your fixing in one of your majority colors. But we can keep it available to us. So, Drown in Ichor is great. -4/-4, and Proliferate. I don't know if we're going to get anything off of Proliferate. Maybe we can get some Planeswalkers down the line, but at least this is more removal because...
Marcus says we need removal. Either one was a good choice.
So that was the Ghostfire Slice versus the modal one, where we could have chosen different modes for it. So yeah, now I'll take a 2 mana Sorcery Speed, -4/-4, and Proliferate, but still not bad at all.
I love that art too.
Yeah, it's really good. The Drown in Ichor one?
Yeah,
it's crazy. There's Mutavault, which can become a creature. There is Stonecoil Serpent, which I like, pro multicolored.
I do too.
And it enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. In terms of the colors that we're in, that's kind of the only choice, or one of these two. I guess Armored Scrap Gorger maybe, but and it taps for any color. But I'm going to take the Serpent, I think. Reach, Trample, pro multicolored.
Stone Coil goes with Drown.
Oh, good point. Yeah, for Proliferate. You're absolutely right. Oh my god. They're both still here, huh?
Wow.
I guess people know things that I don't. But we could take the Indatha Triome. It's a black land and a green land. So that helps quite a bit. I mean, again, because Inferno Titan's here, but we kind of have at least 1 6-drop already. Obviously, we could have more than 1 6-drop. That's not against the rules.
Yeah, I mean, it is cube.
Sorry, Amy. It's still here, but we're not in blue.
I love you.
I mean, I guess I take this. It taps for mana of any color. Ansrog is a single green, but then later we would need double green. So I'll try the Paradise Druid. That's what Marcus had recommended before as well. We can take the Raucous Theater. I was going to take this card before.
Why is Golos still here, he says?
It's a good question. I'm not dipping my toe into that, but that's a very good question. But I will take the land. I don't need that. You talked about Detective's Phoenix as well. Sure, why not? I don't. Like I said. Actually, no. I do need the land. Silly me. I'll take the land, and then that's just cool art.
Yeah,
so that's really great.
That'll be the deck box.
Why not? All right. So we've got Meat Hook Massacre or Valky/Tybalt.
Ooh.
I mean, that's probably that one. Oh, okay.
Hook.
All right. Meat Hook Massacre. That's fine.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a very good card. I won't deny that for a moment.
He says, "Oh no, Tybalt is way better."
Thank you. I was like, maybe I covered it up by looking at Meat Hook Massacre or whatever, but I was like, it's got to be this, right? Like, we're in those colors. This card's insane.
Meat Hook Massacre is really good.
Yeah.
So, I was willing to believe him on that.
Yeah. Again, I know it's good. I was like,
I don't really know how good Valky is, but I just know it's good.
This card's insane. Yeah. Very, very good. It's really more that Tybalt is, like, unbeatable.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, there's removal, but, like, you get an emblem with you may play cards exiled with him, and you just exile the top card of their library, and yeah.
I didn't see it at first. Hook is just so much more noticeable by art.
That's fair. Yeah.
Definitely true.
That hand just hanging right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Erica says, I spent $10 on Agatha Harkness because she was there and I wanted her.
Okay. Agatha is a great card. She's one of my top 5, I think, right now.
Oh, see, there you go, Erica. Mm-hmm. That works.
4-mana Kalitas, Trader of Get.
Oh.
Shivan Devastator, flying haste with counters on it. We were talking about counters being relevant. There's also Priest of Forgotten Gods to sack things. Bitter Triumph to destroy something while sacking something.
That's gross.
It really is.
I don't like that.
It really is. Tribal Flames, Burn Down the House, Professional Facebreaker. There's a lot of things here.
Yeah, but this guy up here has his nipples pierced, so...
No, I think it's hanging down.
No, he's got his nipples pierced.
Oh,
so
okay. Sorry.
Clearly he's the pick. Erica says Cletus.
Yeah. It's Kalitas, so Cletus. That's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay.
Kalitas is too good to pass up.
You got it. I like it. Avacyn.
Oh.
We can't play her, but she's here, and I just wanted to note that because she's great. There is Grenzo, Crooked Jailer. 6 mana, 6/4. When he enters, and at the beginning of our upkeep, heist target opponent's library. Look at 3 random non-land cards from their library. Exile one of them face down. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast that you don't own.
I would have said Devastator, but shit.
Fair enough.
Let me go back. Marcus says, just a severed hand hanging in the air. The creepy factor is on 10, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm taking Grenzo here. I mean, Bloodsoaked Champion, maybe because it's a 1-drop, is something I should be considering, but maybe it'll come back. Abbot of Carol Keep, 2 mana, also helpful. There's some lands that might come back. Shieldred's Edict was there, too. Prismatic Ending is a cool art.
Very.
Dark Star Augur from Bloomborough, 3 mana, 2/3 with Offspring 1 at the beginning of your upkeep. Reveal the top card of your library. Oh, it's Dark Confidant. We lose.
Look at how cute.
That's the baby version of it. Yeah.
I love it.
Good. I'm glad you love it. All right, so that needs to be blue or pay 2 life to flip it into a trample. Ward 2 prowess.
Right.
I guess it's just Augur. It could be Lavamancer. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard, 2 damage to any target. That feels like a lot.
That's a great art. The
This
Lavamancer.
one? Yeah, it's cool. I guess it's the Augur. I really don't know.
Collector? Resourceful Collector?
Resourceful Collector. 3/3 haste. Non-food permanent in your graveyard. Ooh. There's Rekindling Phoenix. I've heard this card's okay.
It's
But look, Amy.
Tickle 'em.
This is not a Crater Hoof deck, but...
You're so cute. I just love you.
There is Stomping Ground or Bloodstain Mire. Maybe one of them comes back. That'd be great. Trumpeting Carnosaur. 6 mana, 7/6 trample. When it enters, discover 5. And then tap 3, discard it. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. But it's definitely Rekindling Phoenix. The card's insane. It just keeps coming back. So, oh, you think Carnosaur, Marcus?
Oh. Okay.
All right. I mean, it's 2 cards for the price of 1. All right.
Erica says Agatha is definitely my best unit, but Mockingbird is also doing very well.
Okay, that's cool.
2 spells in 1, he
Yeah,
says.
fair point. All right. There's Gonti, whom I love in Cube, but there's also Glorybringer, which is insane in general, and especially in Cube. Dragon Wing Glider, 5 mana, 4/4 flying haste, re-equip for 5. I feel like that's a little expensive to re-equip. but still.
But Joe, it's for Mirrodin.
Yes, it is. I really love Gonti, man, but I really don't think I could pass up Glorybringer. Card is absolutely incredible. Plus, it's our first 5-drop.
There's also the Gitrog.
There was the Gitrog. I noticed
love
it.
him.
Good. I'm glad you love him. Wow. 2 black-red lands.
Yeah.
That nobody is taking because we are the only person in black-red, I guess. But I'm going to take a Braid. Talk about removal. 3 damage to a creature. Destroy target artifact.
I hope one of those Triumphs wheels.
Yeah, but there was one that was green, blue, white. I don't want that one. So I hope it's the other Triumph that wheels, I guess. But
What? Nissa.
oh, okay.
Again.
All right.
Nissa again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, there's Chandra, or Rampaging Raptor, or Sapphire Collector, who makes Mock Sapphires, which we do not need. There's Elvish Mystic as well, but still, let's, I think it might be the 3-mana Chandra. We don't have a lot of cards that care about us sacrificing things, but we have some. And they would be sacked at the beginning of the next end step anyway, so any card that we have that's like when you sack a creature...
Touch of Defiance.
Torch.
Oh, Torch of Defiance is such an unreal Magic card, Erica says.
Magda, what do you do? Whenever you commit a crime, make a tap treasure. Triggers only once each turn. Sack 3 treasures to make a dragon. Sure.
Does any of that sound like stuff we're doing?
This?
Yeah.
Committing crimes just means targeting their things.
Oh, okay. Torch is ramp and removal.
Gotcha.
Marcus says.
Torch of Defiance. Unfortunate. 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Create 3 1/1s. It's 5 mana. We got a 3 mana whenever one of our creatures controlled the combat damage for make a treasure, sack a treasure. Exile the top card you may play this turn. Or Tribal Flames. No. It would do 3 damage for 2, I guess. Oh, the Bloodsoaked Champion came back. So did the Abbot, but Bloodsoaked Champion can't block 2/1 for 1, raid for 2. Bring it from our graveyard to the battlefield only if we attacked this turn. Seems pretty good. I'll try that. We're getting a lot faster. Sorry, everybody. How many spells do we have? 2 instants, 3 sorceries. So it's just this one, but like probably cut it later. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. And Hellrider?
People really are not in our colors.
Wow. Whoa. The Glider came back, as did the Gitrog, Amy.
Yeah, people aren't in our colors.
And this. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Holy crap, I forgot we had a pack 3. Oh, God. I was like, we're done, right? That's all. Holy shit. All right, well, here's the 3rd Titan we've seen today in Grave Titan. There's Liliana of the Veil. You know, that card that nobody's ever heard of before.
I mean, I don't know if that's good.
And Sorin of House Markov. 1/4 lifelink extort at the beginning of your pre-combat or post-combat main phases. If you gain 3 or more life, exile him, then return him to the battlefield transformed. Wow. There's a lot here.
Erica says, "Oh, Amy, have you enjoyed my daily drawings?" Yeah, just because it says his name, you think I haven't been telling him what to say?
It doesn't say my name. It says Geek. No. I am the one typing. Erica knows that full well, but
look, I will never pass up Lily of the Veil.
Fair enough. Oh, I will never pass up a Shieldred.
No.
Despite the fact that Amy has not seen the card directly to the right of this that she would tell me to take instead.
I wouldn't.
It's Emrakul.
Yes, I would.
Like I don't know you. Oh, look, we had Field of the Dead as a possibility, even though we also could have taken Golos before. Oh, well. I've heard this card is a little busted.
Yeah.
A bet.
Oh, look, that fungus that you like is in Cube.
Insidious Fungus. It's a good card, man.
It's good.
It's a very good card from Duskmourn. Yeah, it's Shieldred. It's like not even close Shieldred, unless somebody's telling me that I'm wrong, which is totally fine, right? Please do if I am, but I don't see how I am.
But no, Erica, your art has been great, and I've loved seeing the progression, because I feel like even just after 3 days, you can see improvement from one day to the next. So in case you were feeling like not much has happened in 3 days, I feel like much has happened in 3 days.
Yeah. There's another Nissa, Amy.
Yeah.
But it's not the good one. But
no.
I actually really like this card. I know it's like fixed Inferno type. Nissa again? Okay. Sorry. All right, an XX where X is her lord or overlord. Okay, it's no, that was Shieldred, yeah.
Okay.
But or overlord, yeah, I like overlord a lot. I just really do. I also kind of feel like we might be cutting green, but we'll see. Like I feel like we have a lot of stuff in other colors. Look, there's the other Shieldred.
Yes.
For each opponent, so we just exile Shieldred for 5 mana, return it to the battlefield transformed, only as a sorcery and only if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, okay? And then for each opponent, destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker they control. Each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards. Then put all creatures from all graveyards onto the battlefield under our control, exile this, and bring Shieldred back.
Jesus Christ. You just never stopped talking. It's like, how much stuff is on this card? Damn, it's only this big.
Yeah.
How'd they write it all?
All the Shieldreds. Gimme. All right. I mean, there's a black mythic. There's a red mythic. There's a Infernal Grasp, which destroys a creature. What does this do? 5 mana, flying lifelink, 4/4. When it attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, we draw a card. Whenever an opponent discards a land, make a bat. When this dies, return it to the battlefield tapped and transformed. Tap to add a green, tap or black, excuse me. Tap 2 and a black, tap it, transform it. Activate only if a player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, only as a sorcery.
I wasn't singing to myself that Kendrick Lamar song and just saying it's a creature bat god instead of a 69 god.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Do we take DRT right now? Or DRS, I mean, right now? Deathrite Shaman? There's Restless Vents, which becomes a creature. That's pretty good. I'm going to highlight this at least, and we'll see.
Erica says, I want some more low-cost interaction. Marcus says, same. I mean, ...
Yeah, it's Deathrite Shaman, I think. But Deathrite Shaman's pretty good. We've got Sorin. We've got Screaming Nemesis. We've got Seasoned Pyromancer. We've got Emberheart Challenger. I know Marcus likes Yori, and obviously not for this deck. It's literally the 2 colors we're not, but still a great card.
He's still going to tell us to pick Yori. No.
Oh my god, it's trying to make us pick Yorian. Get the hell out of here. Sorin. Good, I did the right thing.
Look at the froggy.
Yeah, there's also Thalia.
Ooh.
Godric. Magda. I mean, do we have the other Magda? We do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Still going to take Godric, I think. Fine. We'll take Magda. I don't care. Magda it is. The Sorin came back. Okay, sure. We don't have... I was going to say we don't have any lower costed interactive things, but, I mean, Sorin costs 2 as well, so it's pretty good. Do we need the land?
We might cut green, don't forget.
Yeah, it's true. I really do think we should. Or can. Can. Is more the word I was looking for there.
Do we have life gain? Marcus wants to know.
It's a fair point. I don't know. We can pay 1, bring it from a graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We can check. Oh, I mean, Shieldred, right? That's something. It's not something to build the whole deck on, but Shieldred does gain us life. Gutterbones, only choice here, although look at this adorable Elspeth.
Yeah.
There's Ornithopter, of course, but...
I was looking at the board.
Thragtusk? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the Goose, I suppose, but, like, again, we're probably cutting green, so I'll go like that. This is green and red. This is green and black, but there's also Goldspan. Maybe I'm supposed to...
I would take Goldspan. Like we said, we're going to cut green, probably.
Do you like either of these arts?
The wolf that's caught.
I think it's like a fox or something, but that's fine. It's seasoned peasy.
Oh.
All right, let's check it out. We need to make how many cuts? 15.
Whoa.
So yeah, green I assume is out. I feel like we still have very strong cards. Deathrite Shaman we could still play as mono black to play it, and then black tap, exile an instant or a sorcery from a graveyard. Each opponent loses 2 life. Now, we're not going to be able to get any of ours back, so we could always do that to ours, but also any of theirs that might have flashback or something like that, we can get rid of. We will not be able to exile creatures if we don't have any green, which would be a little bit unfortunate, but I still think we can make it work. And if we really need to cut a card, and we want to cut that one, that's fine too, but I think we can make it work even without green. Gitrog goes away. Sorry. Cultivate goes away. Resourceful Collector goes away. Glissa, unfortunately, goes away. Nissa, unfortunately, goes away. Paradise Druid goes away.
That's it. We can still run lands that make our colors and green to play the shaman.
Fair point. So this is black-green, or we could cycle it, which is always nice because if we don't want to land, like if it's late game and we don't want to land that enters tapped, we can always pay 3 and just draw a different card instead. Copperline Gorge enters tapped unless we control 2 or fewer other lands. So it's like a tapped mountain late game, but could be pretty good early. Obviously, we'll keep the Raucous Theater and then our lands. So that's totally fine. We can do all of that. That's 2 green sources. Plus, a number of our cards make treasure. Goldspan Dragon makes treasure. Magda, at least one of the Magdas makes treasures. Whenever a dwarf we control becomes tapped, make a treasure. And then this Magda says, whenever we commit a crime, make a tapped treasure. So, other ways to be able to get green mana if we need it. The question is, what are we cutting? What's left to cut? Because we need 8 more cuts after we cut a whole color out of our deck.
Wow.
I don't know what's doing that, but please find it and stop it.
I don't know.
Me neither. Something's rattling on the desk. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully you can't hear that, but... Are we blocking? No. I mean, you can see the lands, yeah.
Erica says, I'm not entirely sold on aristocrat. Our creatures, ours exist, don't seem disposable enough.
Yeah, I can totally agree with that. I can agree with that. It was a cool card to pick up. It was in our colors, right? It maybe helped solidify us in these colors because we took that out entirely from other people's radars. But, yeah, who knows?
Okay, so Marcus asked before if we had any life gain. You said Shieldred. We do have 2 Shieldreds.
Well, yeah, but the other one doesn't gain us life.
Okay.
It's just that this Shieldred is the one that whenever we draw a card, we gain 2 life.
Okay.
So he's asking because of Sorin.
Right.
Because if we haven't gained 3 or more life, we can't flip Sorin. Obviously, if he does any damage, and or if we extort with him, it's just that we would have to pay a black whenever we cast a spell. But we need to do that 3 times in a turn, and or twice a turn and hit with him once, which is not guaranteed. Okay. So
is he outie or
not necessarily? I gotta double check. We might have life gain elsewhere that I'm not aware of or not remembering. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Okay, I mean, this Sorin makes vampires with lifelink. So there's that option as well. Not a perfect system, but not bad. Burn down the house. Either deal 5 to each creature and each planeswalker. That counts our own. Or make 3 1/1 devils that when they die, it deals 1 damage to any target. So basically, we would be able to kind of determine at the time what we needed. Because like this screams like commit crimes, right? If you play a bunch of devils, they die, and then we deal 1 damage to any target. Any target. Anything of theirs that we're targeting, that's committing a crime. So like for this Magda, right? Yeah, whenever you commit a crime.
But okay.
Go ahead.
Erica says, I also think if we're cutting aristocrat, we cut Gutterbones and Blood-Stained Champion. Blood-Soaked Champion.
It's fine. Either way, I definitely knew what you meant. Okay.
But
because
Erica, look at those packs.
because basically that they are good sacrifice targets, right? You sack them and then you just attack and you get it back. Gutterbones is the same way. Gutterbones enters tapped, notably, whereas this one just straight up can't block. So the main way that this thing is dying in the first place, if we don't have sack outlets, is attacking, and otherwise they could just take 2 damage and like not give a damn, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's just useless. So, what does the miner do? It also can't block. Whenever we commit a crime, we can pay a black and return it from our graveyard to the battlefield. So same idea.
Oh man, I still have the Kendrick Lamar song stuck in my head. So now I'm singing the minor part.
Nice. This definitely doesn't go here. I would say it's at least 3, and that's good. We need like 3 or 4 more cuts. What are we doing? We have 4 6-drops, but this one could be played at 4. So it could go over here, right? Sorry, did you hear me go like a little bit Kermit the Frog?
No.
Sorry. Like, we could put it over here.
We could. That's like really bugging me now. I don't know what's happening. Is it this? Nope.
Now it's more muffled.
It's this.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
Oh my god. That's holding up a TV.
Nah, everything's gonna be fine.
That's great. Okay. Marcus says, I did.
He did hear me go into a little bit of Kermit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Marcus.
Erica says, I'm thinking about Darkstar Augur 2. I think it likely kills us more than it helps us.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I was debating whether to take it in the first place, because this is the one where, especially if we have 4 6-drops, we reveal the top card of our library at the beginning of every upkeep. Listen, we reveal the
But the bad token's so cute.
Listen, we reveal the top card of our library every upkeep, and then we lose life equal to its mana cost.
Fine.
And if we play the baby bat, it happens twice. So,
but the baby bat is so cute.
Yes, but it's so cute that it's gonna kill us with its cuteness. Is that what you want?
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. Well.
It does kill me with its cuteness.
Oh my god. All right. I mean, that's tough, man. What else are we cutting? I'm so bad at this part.
Erica says, to be fair, we aren't Cameron and can't reveal Distended Mindbender and get absolutely ranched for like 10.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cameron is from Loading Ready Run.
Okay.
And when he plays, when he has played, Dark Confidant-like effects in the past, he'll flip like his only 10-drop in the deck and lose 10 life at the beginning of his turn.
No. Jesus Christ.
Cameron also notorious player of an aristocrat deck. So
there you go. Okay, this is like really terrifying now. Which leg is it? Should we bunch up a tissue and shove it under the leg? Like what? Oh, the one in the back?
I think it's the. Oh, did you fix it by pulling it forward? Maybe.
Oh. Okay. Well, I won't try to fix it again. Man.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
break what ain't broke.
Wow.
We'll fix what ain't broke.
I was going to say, thank you, Owen Hart.
I'll kick your leg out of your leg.
It's 100% what it sounded like you said.
Oh, no. All right, Bobby, what you got for me? No.
Yeah, so Bob is the name of the player who made Dark Confidant and had his art done for Dark Confidant the first time.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if you're looking at the top card, you're like, all right, Bobby, what you got for? Oh my God, 10 damage, you know. So.
Corey says, I have such disdain for Grenzo. The heist mechanic is just ridiculous. LOL, but he'll probably win you a couple of games. Ha.
Well, so that's a fair point, Corey. So I'll ask you, do you dislike the heist mechanic because it's so variable? In other words, that like we could get 3 land, right? And that's my luck, right? So we probably would. Or are you saying that you don't like the heist mechanic because you've played against it and it's screwed you over multiple times? Or maybe somewhere in between. Maybe it's both. I can cut Phoenix. That's fine. I like it, but I understand the ladder. So it screws you over. So that's why you're saying I could win games with it. Okay. Because it's truly an important distinction. Because like I don't play alchemy. So like this is an alchemy card, right? So for me looking at this card, I'm like, I mean, it seems really strong. I talked about liking Ganti, right? So stealing cards from your opponent is really cool. And so, but it could also be the type of thing where it's like, no, you're just going to get 3 shit cards every time. They're just going to kill this thing and whatever. But I like the fact that it doesn't, like, this would be like when it enters and when it attacks, I would expect it to say. But instead it says when it enters and on your upkeep. So you don't even have to attack with this thing.
So Marcus thinks robber, and then Erica says, is it reasonable to cut robber? Because we know Joe gets mana screwed, so he'll never have less cards, crying laughing face. Corey says non-land.
Oh, okay.
Heist targets non-land cards.
Good point. Yeah, and if it's cube, I mean, that feels like a very good thing to have. So, okay. So we're going to cut robber. Leave it to Marcus and Erica, the 2 people who have watched more of our streams than anyone else, to know, look, I understand that Robber of the Rich is good for most people, but Joe is playing it, so it's not going to be good here. And that is...
So long as they're right, I don't mind.
Well, and...
That's what I thought, Erica. Yep.
You all know us
amazing,
too well.
Marcus.
That's so funny. Thank you to both of you.
And Erica.
You're amazing.
Erica says, Marcus and I have unified to offer you gentle advice while also shading you.
I mean, I don't think it's shade if you're just telling the truth, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's evidence everywhere
Yeah. Like,
of it happening.
Literally all over the internet.
Hide from it. All right, Nissa is our deck box.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Or these rhinos?
Well, it was gonna be the pretty white card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cerise, Slayer of Fear, the human cleric knight. That makes sense.
But you're right. We did end up cutting all the green, so it could be Nissa.
Would you rather it be Nissa?
We can do Nissa sleeves.
Okay.
Do you have Nissa sleeves?
That's a good question. We could do Gitrog sleeves because we cut Well, that's not exactly Gitrog, but you know what I mean.
No. We could do a Nissa avatar. There's a Nissa sleeve.
Oh, there is, yeah. There's also Glissa sleeves.
Yeah.
We also cut Glissa.
Yeah, we did. Amazing.
Right. Nissa
so
it is.
We'll do Nissa and Glissa.
What do you mean?
We'll do Glissa here, and then we'll do a Nissa avatar.
As an avatar, okay.
Yeah. Fun fact, cerise means cherry in French.
Nice. That is a fun fact. Thank you. By the way, we had Nissa the whole time.
Oh, good.
Confirm. I know it says that it's that, but it's not because Arena lies because it sucks. Don't ask me why. By the way, as a reminder, folks, as we start this, why does it say we're playing red and green? Or, I mean, white and green?
I think because you took cards in that color, even though you're not.
No, so Deathrite Shaman is why we're in green. What's in white? What am I missing?
I'm just gonna take a bio break.
Go for it. Oh, is it one of the, like, Sorin flips into a white? Yeah, there it is. No, oh, the land is part white as well. Thank you, Marcus. I thought it was Sorin, because Sorin flips into half white-black. But okay, all right. Well, either way. Also, as a heads up, everybody, if you were unaware, I did mention it at least once, but it might have not even been on one of these streams. But we did find out, we did not get invited. There is not a streamer event, an early access event, whatever you want to call it, for Foundations, which comes out this weekend, or pre-release is this weekend. Ugh, I gotta mulligan this. So it's not that we didn't get invited. It's not that we didn't get to remember to tell you all. It's just that there isn't one this time, mainly because there is going to be, and I don't have a date for you because it cannot be officially announced yet, but also I genuinely don't remember. But there will likely be a streamer event instead for Pioneer Masters, which is a new set that was announced during Magic Fest, I guess. Oh, crap. We drew Shieldred. Well, we just make the treasure and then play Shieldred right now. Auto pay with the treasure. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. That's so early to play that card. And is it dead? It's dead. That's fine. That is just fine. Oh, okay. Well, it enters tapped, but as we know, speaking of things being tapped, do I just play this? No, I think we save the 5 mana for one of these, right? Okay. Yeah, because the cool thing is they're going to play a creature this turn, so then we can Shieldred and they just sack it. That's what I would like. All right, so they fetch down to 13 life, our opponent is. Incredible. Play one creature. Just one. For 4 full mana. Unbelievable. It's Gonti. You got it. You can steal a card from me. It's going to suck a little bit, but we're going to play Shieldred and just go off. Let's go. Magda again? Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, she says whenever you commit a crime. But, I mean, we're playing this now, right? Auto pay. Sack a non-token creature or planeswalker. It will be Gonti. I'll attack with Magda. Make another treasure. Incredible. Next turn, we just have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we'd have to attack with this as well to get there, but we'll see. Lily of the Veil. Either discard a card or sack something. But I would just sack Magda. Yeah, just sack Magda. That's fine. Hopefully I draw an untapped land. That would be really good. Untapped land off the top. Jet Collector. It was an untapped land. Unbelievable. At the beginning of our post-combat main, or their post-combat main phase, if 4 or more cards are in their graveyard, conjure a card named Mox Jet into their hand. It triggers only once, and then they can put a creature with mana value X from their graveyard onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Overlord, deal 4 damage to any target. It's going to be their creature. And then we attack Lily. Sure. Pay the 6. Next turn we have Glorybringer as well. Hit here. Kill Lily. Okay. Let's do it. This is 4 damage to any target. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. 14, 15, 16, 17. And we can kill a creature as well. All right, so they gain 5. Now, when this dies, they make a 3/3. Is that right? Yeah, and it's a 5/3, though. So, sure. Flying Haste. Exert this. Oh, balls. Okay, fine. I only did that, which is very unfortunate. But they're at 12. I should have attacked with the other ones, but I wanted to say attack with all. But I know you have to exert individually first. So I'll just remember that for next time. So, they have their own Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. That's fine. I wouldn't have been able to use it next turn anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more mana for Tybalt. I mean, I guess it's this. Combat, swing with both. target here. I've committed a crime. I make a treasure. And then let's see if they trade. They sure do. Beautiful. You're at 8. Pass. I have Tybalt next turn. So yeah, for the conversation that Marcus and Erica are having, I'll let Amy read it when she gets back. Hey, Grenzo. I know this card. and then we can respond to it because you're both right to a degree. So we'll get there. All right. So this was my Grenzo, wasn't it? They burned down the house. Well, we drew another land, so actually we don't need to use the treasure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exile the top card of each opponent's library. Exile target artifact or creature, or exile all graveyards. So yeah, Tybalt it is.
Where did I leave off here?
Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Exile the top card of each player's library. We got Sorin and their Restless Vents. Our Sorin and their Restless Vents. Technically... here-ish,
Sorin and Shaman,
which is what made the 2 colors.
Okay. Erica says, also let me know if you'd be down to cap off stream with a brawl game, Heart. Marcus says, I thought we were gonna try the Brew and Brawl stream next week before the new set release. And then Erica says, oh, that could be true. I missed last Monday, Marcus, so I didn't hear about that.
Yes. No worries whatsoever, everybody. So...
I just forgot literally all of it, so I apologize, but I'm completely unaware of what any of this that we spoke about already was.
Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on an attacking creature against trample until end of turn. But I can play this for 2. Play this for... I guess I should have done it the other way around. Silly me. Now I can pay 2 mana of any color, but why would I do it that way? I can give him another thing. And -4/-4 kills the Tireless Tracker. Or I could wait... Oh, it's a sorcery. So... What's the best way to do this? Because it's it's going to attack, kill Sorin... But there's nothing I can do about that, right? So I'll drown the Tireless Tracker in Ichor. I will extort with the black. Okay, I mean the ability still goes off. Auto pay the 1. They go to 1. Yes, Tybalt gains an extra counter and goes to 6 loyalty. And then basically, if they attack... Well, I guess I don't know what's in their hand. But if they attack, we have a chance to win. Gix's command, 2 counters on it. It gains lifelink until end of turn. There you go. Return up to 2 creatures from your graveyard to your hand. It's their Grenzo, I guess, and my Overlord? What the hell? Oh, okay, this is my Overlord. This is theirs. So yeah, they just have very similar cards to us. And they just blew us out with 1 card. Okay, well.
Nobody has an Overlord.
Each opponent loses 2 life, but they're at 12 now because they just gained 7 life. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just keep up our patented Geek for All hand land. We could make this into a 2/3 with Menace. Oh, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. Done. Easy. Let's do it. Combat. Attackers. Attack. Discard to draw. Hand land. Of course.
Wow.
That was not unexpected. If you didn't expect it, you ain't paying attention. Okay, they play their Grenzo again. They get to heist us.
Erica says, so if that means you'd rather wait until next Monday, that's okay.
So basically my thought is we can do it at the end of tonight's stream if it's early enough. They took our Grenzo also. That's very frustrating. But I mean, to be fair, they're beating us with only our own cards here. This is ours, and this isn't ours, but this one is. So, anyway, yeah, depending, like if we finish this draft and there's like 20 minutes left in the stream or something, then, you know, that's a different story.
Whoa, that was huge.
Yeah. Now, 4, 5, 6, and I can discard to draw. But I'd then take 13 on the crackback and die? No, I wouldn't die. I'd go to 1. So let's try it. This is our best chance. And we'll see what we draw as well. Combat. Oh, we literally have 2 mana to cast this spell with. We draw a 6-drop, which we could discard to deal... How could we discard? Oh, this says we could tap it to add 2 of any one color. 3 damage, target creature or planeswalker. Anyway, they take 6, go to 4. We're not dead yet, but it's not great. Okay, and they take... Oh, right, we don't know what they take. Got it. Okay. Oh, but with the boiler bilges, they win. Oh, no, but it's legendary. Or, no, it's not? Oh, that's worse. All right, so they win. If they do this correctly, they win. They play the other one, deal us 4, and then attack us with both, and we die. Yeah. They got greedy.
Oh.
They have 1 mana open. Oh, it's when it attacks. Never mind. All right, fine. They didn't get greedy. They just fully wiped us off the board. Got it.
Thank you, Shadow Game.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I can do my thing. Cube. But yeah, basically, like, sorry, what I was saying, if it was unclear, is we can start making the deck at the end of the stream if we're done early, but if we're not, then yes, we will wait until next week, and that's totally fine. Okay, 2, 4, 6, and 4, but with Convoke. So I guess this hand is fine. I need any land to get Sorin. I can Infernal Grasp early if they're like really popping off early. So I think this hand is fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. They have Kellen sleeves and an Elspeth avatar. Oh, it didn't fix our sleeves, by the way.
What?
I was wrong. I know.
Bastards.
I know. Oh, they mulliganed. Perfect. Okay. I'll keep this hand. Koi. Perfect. So yeah, anyway, there's no early access stream for this set. It would be this Wednesday. Instead, it's not. But don't forget that on Thursday, maybe Greg will be here later, but on Thursday, I will be putting out a video, we will be putting out a video, of me opening 2 cases of product, if not more. I actually don't know. We got to talk to the store about that. But a lot of product from this new set, MTG Foundations, which comes out or pre-releases this weekend. So if you want to live vicariously through me and or the store in being able to open a ton of product, come watch that video on Thursday or later. And you will see it. It'll be great.
Core 24, Marcus says.
Fair.
Erica says, obviously never feel pressured to play with me. I just figured I'd ask in case Cube went sour and you wanted to a palate cleanser. I never want to make you think I feel entitled to your time.
That's very sweet, Erica. First of all, I appreciate you saying that. And I do and don't feel that way, right? It has nothing to do with you. It's just like if somebody's asking, like it's something that I want to be able to fulfill because I want it to be interesting. I know a lot of people like Brawl, so that's something that is important to our viewers, so it's important to us. And obviously everything is within reason. If there is content that we don't want to make or show, we're just not going to do it. So I wouldn't necessarily feel pressured into making content one way or another.
Right.
It's just that it's that combined with like, oh, this is something that people might enjoy. Maybe I should give them what they want, right? So I don't feel that pressure at all. And you're totally right. Again, you know us very well. I'm not great at Cube. So, so like there definitely does get to be a time every once in a while where it's like, you know, Cube. And like, then I'm just like, this sucks. Like I'm not having fun. So that absolutely occurs. And I'm sure that if at some point I was like, hey, does anybody want to play a Brawl game? That like many of you would pop up and be like, I will. But saying it doesn't mean that like, it's like, ugh, Erica being so entitled to our time again. But like I said, I appreciate you thinking that and letting us know that specifically that you don't feel that way. Because, that you're not saying it that way. Because it means a lot. Because there are people who would do that. We just have never thought of you as one of those people.
No.
Gix, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, we can pay a life to draw a card. Okay, well, I'm at 18, so I'll attack, hit them.
We have never thought of any of our viewers as being that person.
Correct.
Right?
Consistent viewers. There are random people that'll come in and will be like, we don't know you, so we don't know well enough.
Okay.
Whoa, that was cool. I liked that.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 mana. Plus on Sorin does what? Look at the top card. You may reveal it, put it into your hand. If you do, you lose life. But it's dead. That's great. No problems there. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana still available for our opponent. And they don't do it. Lily of the Veil. We have 5 mana available. Oh, no, we don't want 5 mana available. We can make this come into play tapped so that... Oh, we need the black source, though. Damn it. Perforator Crocodile next turn if we get the black mana, but we don't have it right now. That's an instant. Otherwise, I guess we just play Grenzo. That's fine, too. I think, do we just leave these things up and just swing? Like, I just don't really feel like we need Lily right now. Maybe that's dumb of me to say. But let's swing.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, they're going to make it into a creature? They didn't make it into a creature. They said, oops.
Oh.
They didn't have the mana for it, right? Cool. Take the action. Down to 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fine. Take the action. Down to 17. We drew 2 5-drops. Come on, deck. That's annoying. Stoke the Flames to any target. And it has Convoke as well. Just don't want to waste it. But I'd have to discard anyway. So if that's the case, I guess I might as well play Lily and make us both discard. How's that sound?
There you go, Erica. We played Lily.
We did play Lily. Each player discards a card.
It's the Angelina Jolie Lily.
Is that what you think she looks like?
Yeah. Do you think she doesn't?
I don't know. I see it. I guess I guess I see it.
She looks exactly like Angelina Jolie.
They discard a land. Okay. We need our 6th land, so I'm not discarding it, but good for them, I guess. I mean, I'll play Grenzo. I'll play Perforator Crocodile. Basically, right now, they have no creatures, so playing Perforator Crocodile feels bad. And if they only play 1 creature, we can just make them sack it, unless they kill Lily first. But we've got options, and Gix is drawing us a shit ton of cards right now, so that's pretty great. Okay. They take their turn, and what? Sorry, I'll let you read the thing.
Erica says, for sure. I'm also being like, please don't be mad. I'm just a gamer. Waterfall to your face. Even though I know you clearly aren't mad.
Not at all. And like I said, first of all, I appreciate you thinking that like making that clear to us. But yeah, we're good. We just, we're, like I said, we're not going to do something we don't want to do. So you shouldn't have to be worried about that in the future.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to play Grenzo and heist them.
But yeah, we'll see how things play out and whether or not it makes sense for us to start doing that.
They said hello. Okay. Oh! But he's legendary. So we could just take their Trumpeting Carnosaur. They have a very similar deck to ours.
I guess that's why they're saying hello when they're showing us their cards.
Well, no, they don't know what we're seeing.
Oh.
But when it enters Discover 5, so I just get... Yeah, they can see it.
Okay. So they weren't saying hello. They were saying hello.
Yeah. Look at, we kind of wrecked their face. Yeah. Wow. That was a lot.
Thank you, a Black Sun Rhino 13, even though it seems like you're salty.
I don't blame them. I get salty every time I play Cube.
Yeah.
It's Cube.
I get it.
They should have asked me if I had fun in the match.
Yeah. Erica says, oh, I should start my daily drawing.
There you go. Yeah, Erica, I have tons of questions, and I'm sure we will be able to ask them over the course of the time that you're drawing. So, Ooh. We've got Magda early, but it cares about committing crimes. We've got Soren early as well. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll keep it. Ooh, Overlord as well.
Cool sleeves.
Yeah. Baleful Strix. My God, that art is nuts. What? I love it.
Is that a zombie owl?
It's just a bird. Artifact bird, actually. But when it enters, draw a card. Whoa. Which they did. And it's got flying and death touch. So they hit us for 1. And they play a 2/2 Menace. When it enters, we reveal our hand. They choose a non-land card from it, and we discard it. So they get their pick of whatever they want. They choose Grenzo. Oh, thank God. We drew Valky after they did that. Whew. Okay, anyway, that is more than fine. Why would we play Magda for the black when we could pay the black for the extort? Arena, please. Arena, please.
Wow.
That is real dumb. Okay. Do I gain the life? It's only the second amount of life that we've gained. So it kind of doesn't matter. I'll attack. Why not? We gain the life. Hooray! We're at 21. A 2/2 blocking a 1/4, but we still gain the life, so that's fine. Look, it's my girl Zimone. What's up, Zimone?
Yeah, I mentioned the sleeves before, but you didn't click
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were kind of focused on the game.
I was.
It's no big.
Magda, no!
Fatal push.
that
would be very intense if me going like that killed you.
it genuinely did scare me a little bit, though. I won't lie to you. All right, we can't extort, but we do now have the possibility of the lifelink and stuff happening. So this is great. On board, I'm not attacking because on board right now we can double block the 2/2. Soren takes 1 and still lives from the Baleful Strix, even if they double attack Soren. But also, okay, well, anyway, our other Soren dies right as we got the combo sort of ready to go, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Soren dies to the Thought Stalker because they had Swords to Plowshares up. But we do have a 2/3 flying lifelink. Oh my God. This was so set up to let us do flip Soren, and they killed it so quickly. Good for them. Good for them. Let's play Shieldred.
Yes.
They have 5 mana open. Any answer to Shieldred? I imagine with 5 mana they do. They do, because they have Snapcaster, Replay, Swords to Plowshares on Shieldred. Look at that art.
Yeah. It's a little critter.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. All right, well, if that's the only thing attacking us, because we have a 2/3 lifelinker, we're also at 21. Like, I kind of don't care, but here's a 5th land. I mean, they do have a lot of X1s, don't they? I could just deal 5 damage to each creature in each planeswalker, but I could also just make 3 1/1s. And when any of those 1/1s die, they deal 1 damage. So, like, 1 damage to the Baleful Strix to kill it. 1 damage to Snapcaster to kill it. You know, all those fun things. No attacks. Because we can use 2 of them, double block the Thoughtstalker Warlock, and then kill each of their other creatures as well. And they make 2 more 1/1s. You got it. Ah, and 2 more 1/1s. Okay. Not a problem. More land. 4, 5, 6. 1 more. But also we get to play this, I guess. Kill the Death Toucher, I suppose? Sure. Next turn, even if we get a land off the top. They countered it with a counter. Actual, true, and real counterspell.
Oh.
No attacks. All right, well, again, just need another land. They have 1 card in hand, and they just drew it. So, 1/1 flyer coming in. I'm at 21, so I'll take 1. I don't care. Go to 20. And then nothing. We did not draw the land, but you may cast an instant or sorcery with mana value 3 or less. Exile it. If it would be put in the graveyard, exile it instead. We don't have one of those. Okay. Fine. I mean, I guess we just do it. Just play Chandra and then 0 her to put a loyalty counter on herself. Sure. Oh, counter her. Yes. Oh, never mind. That's not what they did. Ah, they Snapcaster to counter her? Amazing. That's perfect. Again, they don't counter Tybalt, so I'm fine. I am more than fine. Go to combat. Make like I'm thinking about it for a second. Then say no attacks and end the turn. Rebound. Flicker something else. Still Snapcaster. To, I guess, Fatal push my flyer. Oh, to flicker Ephemerate? Or to replay Ephemerate? Oh, to draw cards. Okay, that's fine. Draw a card. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's fun. Okay. Undercity Sewers, they surveil 1, they keep it there. Toby! Beastie Befriender. We drew the land. It enters tapped, though. That's unfortunate. Ah, Infernal Grasp. I'll take that. End the turn. They do have more than 4 tokens, thanks to, based on what Toby says. So, the Beastie, the Beast, has flying. It's a 4/4 flyer. Interesting. Do I take 5? Yeah, I'll go to 15. That's fine. All right. They have 1 card in hand. What are the chances it's a counterspell? Let's play Tybalt. They did not get a counterspell. Sure. One of them will be a land, which we can play. Thank you. Memory Deluge. Look at the top X, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. 2 into your hand and the rest in the bottom. Okay. No attacks. Let's see how hard they go at Tybalt. Because they could deal him like 5 unanswered, I guess, and put him to 2. Or they could swing with all of their tokens. Okay. So we can only block 1 token anyway. So Tybalt dies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Tybalt dies. Okay. Unfortunate. But we gain 2 life and go to 17. Alright, bye Tybalt. It's been real. Memory Deluge does not go away. We still get to use it. Although then they get the flashback cost. So maybe we wait until we have Deathrite Shaman. Infernal Grasp, huh? Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life for 2 mana. 5 mana to play this. Flying Haste. Interesting. Do I just hold on to this? I guess I do, right? Let's see what they do with the fact that we just played a 4/4 flyer now. Philia Exuberant Shepherd. When she attacks, exile it to 1 other target non-land permanent. At the beginning of the next end step, return it under its owner's control. If it entered under your control, put a counter on it. Okay.
Pet. So cute.
But it's whenever she attacks. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's white-blue with a little bit of black in there. They're going to combat. I think it's going to have to be fine. I don't know what they're going to do with Philia, but we'll see. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, I think.
Marcus says Tybalt's 3 is pretty good.
-3.
Oh.
But yes,
okay.
You're right.
I thought that was a dash.
All right, I'm going to destroy Toby and lose 2 life. Go to 15. Then I will chump block the 4/4 with my 1/1. And then when it dies and I take 1, going to 14, I deal 1 damage to the Baleful Strix so that it stops attacking me. Perfect. We drew another land, which we don't need, but I will draw, or no, I will put 2 of my top 4 cards into my hand and the rest on the bottom, and then they can flash it back and play it when they want, I guess. Congrats, you did it. Shieldred, not the one that we want, but still, and the cycling land. You got it. Oh, and we need 5 mana, so here's that land, and here is Shieldred. They sack a non-token creature or planeswalker. So it could be either of their 2 powered creatures, I assume. Well, actually, it has to be one of their 2 powered creatures, because all of their others are tokens. So there you go. You got it. It's the one with Menace. I like it. And I guess no attacks. Seems pretty great. They have the flashback on the Memory Deluge. Like I said, I knew it was going to their graveyard. They get to look at the top 7 and take 2. Probably not the best for us, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 mana for a 2/2, draw 2, discard 2, or an instant or a sorcery or a creature with flying. Okay. And they discard a creature with flying. Duelist of the Mind. Then they kill Shieldred or exile Shieldred. Okay. And then with 4 mana left, they pass their turn. Let's cycle this for 3. Because I'm flooding out real hard. Drown and Ichor, -4/-4, and Proliferate. Okay, well, it's a sorcery, right? We talked about this. Well, do I kill their 4/4 and just move on with my life? Let's try it.
But he's cute.
He is very cute. I mean, I already killed the child that spawned it, so I you know,
it's fucked up.
I mean, I can't disagree with you. Let's go with no attacks here and end the turn. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and in fact, I used this to kill that child.
Yeah.
It's messed up, right?
Yeah.
So what did they do? They bounced one of my... Oh, my 2/3 lifelink token. Gotcha. Flying lifelink token. That's very annoying. But I already got rid of their 4/4, so that's pretty good. Basically... Snapcaster, copying... Vanishing Verse to exile my Goldspan Dragon. I make a treasure, but I'm flooding, so it doesn't matter if I make a treasure. It just matters that I'm fucking flooding. And then I take... Oh. Well. Great. I guess I can... block one of the snaps and kill one of the 1/1 flyers. Nice. Very nice, yeah. Kill a flyer. If I draw a land, we can almost certainly concede 4 damage to any target for 4 mana. Pass, I guess? We're at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On board, we're not dead. On board. We're not dead. But if they can find 1 more damage somewhere, then we are. The patented Geek for All Handland. They get to look at it and then lose 2 life for looking at it.
There you go.
They found the 1 more damage. They did it.
Oh.
I did not look at their lands, but yeah, one of their lands can become a creature. It has 1 power, and they know it's in our hand, so... Are you waiting for me to concede? Just hurry up, please. You can just click... Yeah, there you go. You got it. There's literally nothing to worry about. Okay, fine. They're going to do all this nonsense. Fine. Okay.
Thank you, Sora18.
Yeah.
Or Sorrel8.
Nice. I think it was the first one, but who knows? Sora is a character in a game that we haven't played yet.
Oh.
Magician 0318. And it's Gandalf.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sick.
All right. I mean, Deathrite Shaman on turn 1. Drown and Ichor. But then that's it. This is a bad hand. Mulligan. Okay. I mean, we can get Gix. That's fun. Right? I guess we ditched the 6-drop, even though we could discard it for 3. We drew the red immediately. They said hello. Well, hello to you as well, Magician 0318. Oh, look. They have the dog sleeves. Oh, we drew Magda. Look at us curving out.
Yeah, that's the dog we just had, or the opponent just had.
I don't think this is Philia, but maybe it is actually. Let me know in the
same
let me know in
color.
chat. Oh, all right. Then maybe I'm totally wrong. Sorry, everybody. No, Magda. No, it's fine. Gix is right here. This just mana value 2 or less. Okay, so it wouldn't have worked on Gix anyway. We drew another land. Okay. I mean, I need a second red, like very badly. But if Gix hits them, I could draw a card, and maybe it would be the red that I need, right? Ooh, Breeding Pool, Shockland. Okay, well, Gix can't draw us a card anymore. We drew Shieldred, though. We can play that next turn. So it means that they need to play a creature this turn, that then we can play Shieldred and make them sacrifice. 5 mana for a creature? Oh, Arid Mesa as well. So, Shocklands, Fetch lands, our opponents got it all. And Manlands, actually. Manland right here.
Okay, so maybe that's all they're gonna play. Is these fancy lands.
Good for them.
That makes sense, right?
It was another Shockland. They played Thragtusk.
Ah.
So no, it is not all they're going to play. Wow, we are flooding hard in black. But we can get rid of the Thragtusk, and they have a 3/3 now. They sack it, they get a 3/3. So this is what you were talking about before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
it's a beast, not a boar.
Correct. They have Golos. That's why they have all the fancy lands. So when it enters, they gain 5 life, and when it leaves, they make a 3/3. So card's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well, 4, 5, 6. We can now play Grenzo. Perfect.
Card's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
4, 5, 6, 7. Target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And we can give -3/-3 to something. Like the 3/3 token. Or make snakes with Death Touch. Or exile an artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. Which could be Golos for 6 next turn. That's tough. This card seems really good, and we need 1 more land for it of any color.
What's an Ophiomancer?
Somebody that makes snakes. Oh, right. We play it for free. Silly me.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. I mean, at the beginning of your upkeep. Yeah, let's do it for free. Please and thank you. Okay. No attacks. Pass. I get to... Oh, sorry. No, I was just going to say I get to get Thragtusk.
Cool. Erica says, Joe, if you were to get if I were to get a pre-release kit, should I get Duskmourn or Foundations? Whoa.
What?
Thank you, Magician 0318.
Wow.
That was premature.
Yeah, big time. They had Field of the Dead also? You have Golos and Field of the Dead, and you conceded because I took your Virtue of Persistence? What would I have been able to do? Play Thragtusk and gain 5 life? Who cares?
Yeah, but
I guess I could have gotten Gix and Magda back too. No, this is not the Shieldred.
Oh, okay.
Because they actually have to have 8 or more cards in their graveyard, so it's actually a non-bow with this. Because every creature I steal out of their graveyard has less cards in their graveyard for this. So I wouldn't have even flipped it, probably.
Wow. Maybe they were like me and they thought it was the other Shieldred and they got scared.
Anyway, I don't... You know what? I won't lie to you. I don't know a lot of what's in Foundations. I will find out literally tomorrow when I film my giant opening video. So if other folks know better than I of what's in Foundations... But Amy and I had this discussion ourselves. Duskmourn was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, the cards were really awesome. I mean, I opened 3 kits of Duskmourn on, week to week. I know, Erica, you watched the video at least today because I saw your comment on it. I'm sure if you had the time, you watched the others, and obviously never any bad feelings if you did not get the chance or weren't interested. That's not the point of this discussion. But I know that... Oh, yeah, this is great, actually. I like this hand. But I know that I really enjoyed the Duskmourn cards a lot.
Yeah.
I thought they were really, really cool.
That's cool.
When it enters, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a creature card they revealed this way until it leaves the battlefield. X mana, choose a creature card, exile the Valky with mana value X. Valky becomes a copy of that card.
Nice.
I don't know that I want to play Valky, though. I think I want to just hold. We have a lot of 3-drops here, so I think we just do nothing. Our opponent has done nothing. Look at their land, though.
I want to see their sleeves.
We did draw the black.
Oh.
It's the cool, trendy Teza. All right, so do we play Gix here, or do we play Chandra? Maybe we play Chandra and play the 1/1s. Does she get countered? Holy crap, did she get countered? I was joking. Wow. I was joking. Okay, well, at least they didn't counter Gix. I don't actually have that strong of a connection to that Chandra personally, so that's good. We drew another black. Okay, so we have 5 mana. Next turn we can play Glorybringer. Glorybringer's a good card.
Yeah.
Discard up to 2 cards, draw that many cards. They discard... Rampaging Raptor to draw a card. Okay. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Whenever they cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1, and as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in their graveyard, it is a 3/3 flyer and attacks each combat if able. Am I missing something? They have a burn spell. Let's find out. Do they have a burn spell? Always make them have it. Totally worth it. Again, that burn spell could have been used on Glorybringer or any multitude of things. So, ooh, Perforator Crocodile, which we can now play for any land that we draw. We can play this Perforator Crocodile. Perfect. Let's play Glorybringer. 4/4 flying haste. No counterspell this time, thank God. Just a regular attack, no need to exert. I don't care about the 1/1, not that worried about it.
Corey says Duskmourn cards are pretty great. Theme might have been a miss, in my opinion.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I was not a big fan of 80s horror, but I still felt the theme, you know what I mean? Or like 80s, 90s horror. But I still felt the theme. So I thought it was pretty cool, but that's not for me to say that I'm not saying you're wrong. I did feel like I liked the theme. But again, that's from somebody who I was not the target audience for it, I guess, you know? Sure. Let's play Shieldred. And see what they sacrifice. I assume it's the Channeler. Yup. But then we get to Glorybringer, exert, and kill the Sunspine Lynx. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
I actually loved the theme, Corey, but I'm a huge Halloween person. And
that's true too, yeah.
So it was right up my alley because I feel like it's not like they do that every Halloween, that there's like a Halloween-y themed set, you know?
Right. Sometimes.
But
not every week.
Yeah.
Not every week. Wow.
You can't expect it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was pleased.
But I totally get it. I mean, not everybody is a horror fan. I really didn't grow up with horror movies or anything, so.
I love horror movies.
What is happening? Okay, they're just attacking with the flyer.
Mostly because I think they're hilarious a lot of the time, but yeah. I love them.
Prismari Command was discarded by our opponent. A land was played, and we have Stonecoil Serpent. I mean, like, could we just, 4 damage to any target, costs 2 less to cast if an opponent controls a multicolored permanent, which they currently do not. So I think I will just Ghostfire Slice, I guess, and kill Godric. Okay. I guess.
Erica says, I would like to open a Nashi.
Sure. Yeah, now she's pretty good. Do I risk taking 4? They're at 12, so I guess I just attack, right? How many cards are in their graveyard? 8! Oh, shit. We could flip Shieldred. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. We're at 15, so I don't imagine they can attack with both, right? Because they're at 8 right now. Only with the flyer, so they get the chorus counter and they can draw and discard. Although they played a land, so I'd be curious to see what they end up discarding. But maybe they're purposefully putting stuff like spells into their graveyard. Take our turn. Raucous Theater enters tapped. Okay, but actually, that's fine. We surveil 1. Magda... Oh, they conceded. Okay.
Thank you, Andy Weekend.
Yeah, because, well, this target's non-dragon creature, but we had 8 damage. We just used Glorybringer's Exert to kill this and deal them 8 and kill them exactly. So.
Aw, did the Glorybringer get surgery or something?
What do you mean?
Got a cone on it. So it doesn't bite its little claw.
So it doesn't bite at its stitches. It's the cone of shame.
Aw, it's not shameful to have a cone.
It's called the cone of shame, right? I'm not the only person.
It's just a cone.
It's just a cone.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Somebody back me up here. Now I just look like a jerk.
You don't look like a jerk.
Oh, thanks.
Corey says, in any other IP, it would have been a home run, but the writing was on the wall this year with leaving MTG Fantasy originality behind. Again, my opinion.
And you're perfectly entitled to it. I appreciate you sharing it with us, right? Always.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we did a thing today.
Yeah.
We bought the Marvel Secret Lair drop from today.
Yes, we did.
I'm a massive Marvel fan. It was as horrible as you might have thought it would be.
I was gonna say kind of nightmarish.
We needed to be available for just 2 hours. If you wanted to purchase product from a company, you needed to be available for 2 full hours.
Yep.
That's it. At any moment, it could have been available, but it wasn't for 2 hours.
And it's not like we needed to wait online at a store for 2 hours, because people have done that. But this was an online store you had to be available for 2 hours to wait for the item.
Yeah, this was in my home that I had to be around for all of that time. Yeah.
To wait around for the item to become able to be purchased. Obviously, we have to wait for it to be delivered now as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because I said for the item, but we were waiting for the item to be available for purchase.
Yeah, good point. All right, so they're ramping with their Overlord of the Haunt Woods.
Oh, yeah. Close that road back up. just you know, just a little.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this, followed by this.
Erica says the almond cone of shame. It does look Amonkhet-ish.
Yes,
I don't
it
know
does.
if it was from Amonkhet. I feel like it wasn't, but it does have that feel for sure.
That's right.
Marcus says half of next year's standard releases are Universes Beyond, one of which pushing out the announced return of Lorwyn.
Correct. Return to Lorwyn.
Oh,
but yes,
sorry.
That's fine. Yes, you're totally right. We saw that as well. And what was that? Which one pushed it? Was it SpongeBob or was it just like Spider-Man or all the fun things? All right, what are we doing? We needed the red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the land for 6, so this can go into the graveyard. We will replay the Sorin that they know we have. And then I guess I will just plus this up because, I could kill him, but I won't. Reveal Drown in Ichor. You may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you do, you lose life. Yeah, I'll lose 2 life. That's fine. Worth it. I can just play it right now. Cool. Proliferating Sorin up to 4. I don't think that's worth it. No, I'll wait.
Marcus says the unannounced one at the end of the year.
Oh, I see.
And Erica says SpongeBob is just a secret lair, if I remember right.
You're totally right, and I knew that too, so thank you. I don't know why I... Ooh, Jace the Mind Sculptor as a fox.
Yeah, he's foxy.
Yes, he is. Oh my god. Okay, they have a very good tempo deck. It's very annoying. Soren goes to 1. Oh. Oh. Does that count? It does not. Okay, they just flashed it in for funsies, I guess?
Shits and giggles.
6 mana means Kalatas. Exile it and create a 2/2. Oh, shit! So we can get rid of the Enduring Curiosity now. Perfect. Good draw. Goodbye. Incredible. Submit. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's see what my top card is. It's a 6-drop.
Wow.
Decline. I'll draw it next turn. Holy crap.
Marcus says you found the line. Nice.
Hell yeah. It was not a guarantee, but I did. All right, so they're going to brainstorm, draw 3, put 2 from their hand on top of their library in any order. We are dealing with Jace the Mind Sculptor here, after all. Now, the nice thing is, I can attack with Kalatas. At least, it depends on what they play this turn, I guess. But I can attack with Kalatas. Play Soren first. Attack with Kalatas. And then Soren will flip. So, play Soren. Do this. Go to combat. Attack with Kalatas. On Jace the Mind Sculptor, I guess. Sure, why not? I assume they just chump with the O2. Or actually, no, they don't have to. They can block with their Kalatas, I guess, right? Okay. Well, we'll do this. Kill that. On the when they trade. But I've gained the life. Soren flips. And then... oh, I could deal 3 damage to any target, huh? I mean, you know, Jace the Mind Sculptor is a pretty good card.
Yeah.
I could decide to kill that, you know, maybe.
Maybe.
Funny. Okay. Charter Course, draw 2, discard 1 unless you attacked this turn, which they clearly did not. So they discard a land. Ooh, Uro.
Whoa.
They gain 3 and draw a card. And then they can put a land from their hand onto the battlefield, which they do.
Did you see that mouth come down like that?
It's really gross, right?
Man, I'm sure there are plenty of people who like it.
Interestingly, they had to get rid of our Kalatas before they could play that Uro, because is it any time, right? If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Yeah. Here's Uro.
Again.
They gain 3 and draw another card, and then put a land from their hand onto the battlefield. Landfall trigger again, and now they have a 6/6. This is going to be a problem. But they can't really profitably attack either of our Sorens, because if they attack with just Kalatas, we double block and kill it with the 2 tokens. And if they attack with either of the 2 powered creatures, we just block with the 2/3 and gain a bunch of life. Ooh, this is actually kind of a tough choice. All right, let's do this one first. We don't have a choice of which we're going to do. We're not revealing it. We're at 21, but it puts it in our hand. But then everything gets stab wounds. Oh, shit. 3 of their creatures die. Oh, shit. What does this Soren do? Make a food? Okay.
Marcus says, here we go.
Yeah, all right. So we'll reveal it. Lose 6, go to 15, play it. Stab wound their entire field. We extort it, but we don't have the mana, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. I guess we just make a food. Why not? And then this has flying and lifelink, but those 2 are on the ground. So yeah, we attack for 2 lifelink, 24 to 17. They lose 4 life. Because the other thing that Stab Wound says is at the beginning of the upkeep of enchanted creature's controller, that player loses 2 life. So while these 2 creatures are alive, they lose 2 life per creature.
Ooh.
Every turn.
I like it.
Me too. All right, 4/4 attacks Soren. 1/2 also attacks Soren. They gain 3 and draw a card, and then put a land from their hand on the battlefield.
Marcus says it's so mean.
It really is. All right, let's go like this and like this. Does that make sense? Should I just do it the way that makes sense? Fine. I don't know what they have, but let's just do it. Let's see what you got. They just want to put Uro into the graveyard. They just want their creatures to die so they don't lose more life. It's fine with me. They can replay Uro. No, they can't. What do they need to do? Exile 5. So they need 2 more cards in their graveyard besides what they have. And they have 2 cards in hand. Kogla fighting the 6/1? No. It'll die. Fighting the 2/3. Okay. That's fine. I can make another one in 2 turns. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Llanowar Elves. Copperline Gorge. Let's get a free card.
I like free.
Magda. I guess I don't really care. Whatever, I'll take it. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I want to just play this, right? I just want to get one of their cards. Let's see what we can do here. Grenzo, steal one of your... Holy shit. We do have a land in our hand.
Elfo is here saying yellow.
What is up, Elfo? Great to see you. Happy Magic Monday. I mean, I'll take another Overlord. Why not? It's free.
Oh, it's like hello. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't get that?
Like yellow. Yeah, no, I didn't get that. I was just like yellow, and I was like, okay. I guess Elfo's gonna explain what he meant by that. Okay.
All right, so we'll discard that. I'm gonna actually play this, right? Yeah, it enters tap, but like we can use some red sources for future turns.
Marcus says Overlord and Soren's damage can kill their big creatures.
Oh, well, big creature. They said your go. Let's go to combat. Say no attacks. I guess make another food.
What if it's your go? Or what if we're a Virgo?
Wow, very nice.
We're not.
All right, so next turn we can gain 6 life with both food, and we don't have to worry about... Oh, Brainstorm, okay. Yeah, because basically we can minus Soren, -1, and he'll deal life equal to the amount of life we gained this turn to any target. So we can either eat both foods for 4 mana, or, like Marcus said, play Overlord, 4 damage to this. Ooh, Teferi.
Oh.
They make a spirit, or they could just draw a card. They just draw a card. Okay. Whenever they draw a card, put a loyalty counter on them. You got it. That makes sense. They're at 24.
Elfo says, is this a new set? No, this is Cube. Before the new set comes out, because they always do that.
Yes.
And the new set will be Foundations.
That's right. Which, if you're interested, I said earlier, if people are interested in seeing me open, destroy an artifact or enchantment, you got it. You can destroy the food. I guess Perforator doesn't need to be here anymore, so. Perforator, you did your job. Thank you very much. Grenzo, let's heist them for Yorion? Which means we could Grenzo again?
Marcus says you'd have to eat a food first, but it works.
All right, let's... Yeah. Let's Yorion, I guess. Yorion seems pretty damn good. Especially because we can activate the Planeswalkers, then flicker at least this one, and then activate it again. So, let's put Soren down to 1.
He says, never mind.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary. They attacked anyway. So, which works for me.
Yorion!
Goldspan, whenever it attacks or becomes the target of a spell. Oh, I want to do the Overlord first then.
And Elfo before said standard cube.
Oh,
But we
yeah.
answered that, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's cube. You're good.
And then Elfo says, well, cube is always nice.
Correct.
At least you guys are playing my favorite colors. Rakdos for the win.
All right, so whenever it enters or attacks, so now we just Yorion the shit out of them, and it'll be great. Do we attack first?
We were drafting my favorite colors, Gruul plus black. But Yeah, we didn't keep the green in.
Correct. Okay, so they block the chump block the 6
after combat.
Yes, which I did.
Oh.
Chump block the 6, take 4, go to 20. Then we play their Yorion, flickering this and this and this. Submit. It goes away. Then I guess I make the food. Sure. Then they all come back. Activating Grenzo, activating this and killing Teferi. I also get to steal another one of their cards. It's the Overlord again.
Yeah. Window chest ghost.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a weird one.
Alpha says, that's Jund, Amy. You know what they say about that.
Yep, you gotta Jund him out.
Nope.
Hey, look, stab wound.
I don't know anything about Jund. It's Gruel plus black. And Marcus says, again?
Do it again. Do it again.
It's like that.
Yeah. All right. Phyrexian Metamorph comes in as a copy of any artifact or creature on the battlefield. 4 damage to any target. Grenzo? That's fine. Oh, no, not Grenzo. Whatever will I do without that one card? Llanowar Elves. You got it. Pass to attackers. Take my turn. Draw Drown in Ichor, eh?
Ooh.
Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Put a lifelink counter on it if you control a white permanent other than that creature or Sorin. I control Yorion. Holy crap. I'll take both Overlords, thank you. Holy
wow. Fuck.
Oh, it's so dumb. Okay, they're at 20. Glorybringer? I feel like that's correct, right? Auto pay the black. Glorybringer. Do I just drown in Ichor? Yeah, they can see it.
Wow. Thank you, Duke of Squirrel.
Oh, that was so dumb.
I love their name.
Yeah, it's very good. Is that a joke from one of the unsets? I think it's a joke from one of the unsets.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Marcus says, go for it.
Yeah, we didn't need to. Holy crap. Yeah, I guess the other option was we didn't have a third land. I was going to say we could have stab wounded. Oh, yeah, because we play our land for the turn. We could have stab wounded as well and just killed their creature.
Elfo says, Joe, please end this man's suffering. He's already dead. Amazing.
We did it. We did it. Okay, and then we're 4-2. Okay,
oh.
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
My eye was itchy and I took off all my makeup. That's
no.
fine. We'll pretend.
We'll pretend.
It's still there.
It's Cube. What you got for us? Z-Wolf.
Whoa.
Or Zwolf, with the Feldegriff as their avatar. Okay, we've got Lily of the Veil that we can cast. We've got Sorin before it. We've got Drown in Ichor, and we've got Shieldred. This seems like an okay hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretty okay, yeah.
Alpha says, oh, wow, 4 wins? Is this a new record?
For Cube, it very well might be. Who
yeah,
knows? Who
probably.
knows? I think I've gotten 7 wins with Cube before, but it's like the outlier, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, we've already got 2 losses, so let's not pretend like I'm amazing or anything.
Right.
Just shit happens, right?
And also, let's not tempt the arena gods.
Oh, actually, this Lily of the Veil, and please feel free to sack your creature, just at your earliest convenience. That'd be real great for me personally. Also, we drew the land for Shieldred, so we are going to gain the life if we hit them with Sorin next turn, which is pretty impressive. Can we hit you with Sorin next turn, opponent? Will you let us do that, or at least like? Oh wow, no, yeah, we do get to hit them with Sorin. Holy shit! All right, so we get the Sorin Planeswalker too. Oh my god. That is... Oh, no, not this turn. My bad. It's only when we draw a card, which we're not going to do, but each player discards a card. Which we're not going to discard, though.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Is it this one? It feels like it shouldn't be that one, but I think it's going to be that one.
Erica says, at your earliest convenience, as long as that is also now.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
When I said at your earliest convenience, I may have made you think that didn't mean right now. But really what it means is before that rope goes down to 0. Please and thank you. All right, they lose 2 life because they drew a card. Oh, look, Cheddarfang. Speaking of Duke of Squirrel. Blue, Forsaken Crossroads. Okay. They have 5 cards in hand, 4 mana. Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Oh.
So they can bounce something? Shield Druid?
Marcus says slice.
Ghostfire Slice was what I should have discarded? Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. The Triome entering tapped. This does 4 damage to any target. You know, I've heard Jace the Mind Sculptor is like a really good card.
Nah.
Enters tapped. This says a creature specifically. So let's go ahead and just kill it. Extort. Didn't happen. We can plus up Lily. And I guess discard Drown and Ichor. It's unfortunate, but it's got to happen. They discard a Sublime Epiphany, Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
And we attack for 1. Okay, well, Teferi. I was like, maybe they'll keep up a, whatchamacallit? Okay. Maybe they'll keep up a counterspell, but they did not. We drew Copperline Gorge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. If we each discard a card, but if I have no cards, then it's better. So actually, no patented Geek for All handland this time. Extort, auto pay.
Erica says auto tapper said no extorting.
Yeah, it's super annoying. I don't know why it doesn't see that, but it's frustrating for sure. Do I bring Teferi down by 1? Yeah, I guess whatever. That's fine.
Alpha says so many walkers.
Yeah, lots and lots of planeswalkers. Okay, they lose 2, but then they put a loyalty counter on Teferi. That's actually really good. Shield Druid punishes them for using Teferi's card draw stuff.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. Draw 2, discard 2. It deals X damage to each creature where X is the greatest mana value. Among cards discarded this way, they didn't discard anything, but they drew 2, so they lost 4. And they're now at 8. They draw another card. They go down to 6. And we drew Stoke in Flames, 4 damage to any target.
Wow.
And they conceded.
Wow. Thank you, Z-Wolf.
Amazing. So basically what would have happened this turn is I would have attacked Teferi for 5, brought him down to 3, and then dealt him 4 more, and then made them discard a card. So...
Alpha says this man is insane. He killed himself.
Yeah, sure did.
What is happening, Marcus says.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I see Bombaclat is here saying evening. Hope all is well.
Welcome back, Bumbleclot. Great to see you. All is pretty well. We're doing okay.
Yeah. Their head exploded,
Yep.
Marcus says.
Yeah, I think they were drawing for an answer and then didn't find it and just conceded. Like
Yeah.
that's what it feels like was going on. Where they were like, well, if I can't stop Shield Druid, I'll just draw until I can, or I die. And it seems like it, well, clearly it was the latter.
Yeah.
Works for me. Shield Druid's a good card. We have faced 2 Jace the Mind Sculptor in a row at this point, though. So, I mean, there's that, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Also, everybody, I mentioned the big opening video on Thursday, where we will be opening 2 cases of product at minimum. It's Slimefoot.
Does Slimefoot have babies?
Sort of. I mean, that's kind of Slimefoot's
He's got
thing,
a
right?
family.
He buds, you know? He's a bud, right? Sorry.
He's got buds.
Yeah,
Because they're his buddies, but also his babies.
that's right.
That he budded to create.
That's right.
That's awesome.
I'll still hold off on the serpent, I think. Ooh, Veraska.
Yeah.
Stoneforge Mystic. Searching for an equipment, putting it into their hand, and then shuffling. But they have to reveal it. It is Maul of the Skyclaves. That is a very good card. Well, what we can do, which will be nice, is we can Ghostfire Slice whatever they try to put the Maul of the Skyclaves on. That's fun. Maybe they just play that immediately onto their Stoneforge and try to swing in at us or something. It's gonna be my guess. Equip cost is 4. You can put an equipment from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay. But, and then when it enters, it equips, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do it in response to that ability. Let's see. Oh! Dissection tools. Manifest Dread, then attach dissection tools to that creature. Wow.
Marcus says, "Does that make me Slimefoot? Do you have children that you've created by asexual reproduction?" I mean, I suppose you don't have to answer that if that's like too personal a question, but I'd love to hear about it.
That's hilarious. All right, let's Ghostfire Slice at the end of their turn, killing their 4/4 and making their dissection tools go away. It was Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Ah. Holy shit. Okay, well, I mean, we still can't... Sure, X equals 4. Why not? Hopefully we draw the black next turn for Shieldred. That'd be pretty sick.
But, he says no, but I have buds. Well, not funny.
What? That was definitely funny.
No. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my god. All right, Swamp off the top deck. That's what we need. Swamp off the top. One time.
Erica says, "I don't know, Marcus. Let's reproduce and find out," with a kissy face.
It's like, we're talking, trapped in the screen on Stonecoil. All right. Well. Oh, and that sucks too, because if we ever get rid of trapped in the screen, it comes back as a 0/0, so.
He says, "Speaking of which, let me get my earbuds, not intended, and step outside for a sec. Taking the stream with me."
Enjoy your walk.
That's fine.
Yeah, enjoy your walk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they trapped in the screen our Serpent. They hit us for 1, and now they're debating what to do with their last mana available to them, I guess, on their second main. And what they're going to choose to do is... nothing. Okay. We drew the... That's literally the worst draw. Anything else would have been fine. Like any like non-land card or a swamp. The mountain was the worst draw. Technically, next turn we have Grenzo, even if we don't draw a swamp. But, god damn, man. That's super
it,
annoying. Yeah, that's it. Warren Warleader from Bloomborough.
Aww.
They didn't Offspring it. I love this Offspring card. It's so cute.
Adorable.
Whenever you attack, choose one. Make a 1/1 white rabbit that's tapped and attacking, which they did, or attacking creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. All right, well, we play Grenzo, because we sure could play that Chandra, but, like, why? Adeline, Voice of Resurgence, or Forceful Cultivator. When it enters, search for a basic, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. We could get our second black with their card. Or whenever an opponent casts a spell during your turn, and when this dies, make a green and white elemental whose power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Or there's Adeline, whose power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever we attack for each opponent, make a 1/1 human that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker. I mean, I guess it's just Forceful Cultivator. And then we play it for free. And then we go get a swamp. We have 2 mountains left in the deck.
Wow.
We've drawn so many mountains.
We have to climb every mountain, Joe.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Show Erica the Offspring. There you go, Erica. That's what the two of you could have together, is this beautiful Offspring.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
It is very cute.
All right, so here's the thing. If we Shieldred next turn, like, this is going to suck a lot, but if we Shieldred next turn, oh, good, and they put the plus on there, great. We can fight back from this. Heist again. Verdant Dread. When it or another permanent you control named enters Manifest Dread, conjure a card named Verdant Dread onto the battlefield, or enchant land is tapped for mana, add a green. We just create 2 2/1s? Or 2 4/4s. Can we just do that? We just do that, right? Please tell me I didn't just screw myself by not letting me play it. We can just play it. Yeah, 2 4/4s. All right. All right. So yeah, basically we play Shieldred this turn. They sack Stoneforge Mystic. And then next turn we play Lily. Because they're just going to, like, and then just make them sack it. I don't know.
Bombaclad says triskaidekaphobia should make a return for no reason other than it's a funny card.
Yeah, it is a funny card.
It is.
I won't disagree with that. All right, let's make them sack a creature now because this specifies non-token. And we know that the War and Ward Leader can make tokens, and we don't want them to be able to benefit from that. So let's go ahead and do this. Cast an instant or sorcery with mana value 3 or less. Could do 4 damage to any target. They said good game. Am I missing something? I guess they're just going to swing in and kill me. Yeah, I didn't have the mana to do it, but the Lily of the Veil combined with Shieldred would have done it. But unfortunate.
Erica says there's one moment in Sound of Music that's very serious but makes me absolutely cackle. Okay, do tell.
Yes, please. We are dead. They're right. They were right to say good game. It's just, was a little premature, but still.
Thank you, Thrak.
That's right. And that's it. That's our final loss.
Okay, well, we did pretty freaking well.
4-3 for me playing Cube. That's incredible.
It's
yes.
5-3.
Oh, 5-3. Even better. 4,000 gold and 3 cards. And to enter the event was 4,000 gold. So we got our entry fee back.
Oh, great.
We got an uncommon in Markov Waltzer.
Ah, he doesn't appear to be waltzing. He appears to be floating.
But he's waiting to waltz, right? He's got his hand out and everything.
Oh.
We've got Structural Assault.
Jeez.
From New Capenna. Streets of New Capenna. And Vanishing Verse. Exile target monocolored permanent. This is from Strixhaven. All right, I'll let you keep reading, and then
Is
we
that
can.
one of the Inklings?
Yes, it was. Yeah,
Because it didn't really look like an Inkling.
it did look weird, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have an inkling. I'll let you finish reading, then I'll open 10 packs, and then we can move on.
I wanted to look at the little keychains.
We can still do that.
Because they're so cute.
They're pretty cute, yeah.
There's Fibblethip. There's Mabel. There's the Kamigawa koi fish.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's this other one?
He's the ghost from something.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, it's the companions from Arena as like keychains.
Oh. Nicole Bolas is here saying hello. How are you doing tonight?
Great to see you, Nicol Bolas.
Yeah.
And happy Monday, or Magic Monday to you. But yeah, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
We had a very productive Sunday yesterday.
We did.
Which we were
got
very
a
happy
lot
about.
of shit done around the house that
Yeah.
has been like waiting for us to get it done
Yeah.
for way too long.
Yeah.
So it was really, really good. Marcus says, so since Teferi isn't a planeswalker, I'm in need of a replacement favorite.
Okay.
A Johnny steps up to number 1, making my base white-green, adding blue. What? No. I call shenanigans. A Johnny? Get out of here.
Yeah, what a terrible choice for a favorite planeswalker.
We already have one loser who likes a Johnny.
Holy shit! Wow, how am I catching strays? Marcus is the one that said it. God damn.
No, a Johnny's fine, but he's no Nissa, you know?
He's no Nissa, that's fair.
Exactly.
Jesus. That was great. Oh my god.
Marcus says, I've been playing Naya, Ajani, Tribal, and Phineas Rabbits a lot lately.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Cool.
That is cool.
I'll say that like I really understand what it means. Alpho says, when you waltz so hard you start floating.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, come waltz with me, and then floats into the air, and you're like, I can't do that.
Erica says, it's just before Climb Every Mountain, and the Mother Superior says, Maria, what is it you can't face? But she says can't with a British accent. So it sounds like, Maria, what is it you C-word face. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Marcus says, the homie is here.
Yeah, exactly.
Bomaclad says, I remember my third ever draft back in 2016. I opened 3 of 4 Hedron alignments from my 6 packs. I traded a random card for a 4th from another person. Never played them. I just loved the meme of it.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, Hedron alignment, it was like that rare, right?
Do it for the meme.
Well, because it's not that great of a card if I remember correctly. So yeah, but it's the kind of thing where, right, when sometimes it's that person, right? When you're playing sealed or draft, you're just like, I just cannot stop opening this one terrible card and it just loves me. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that happens to you a lot.
It does happen to me. Yeah.
Alpha says, holy shit, Amy. Marcus says, Joe just caught a 2-piece with a biscuit for my change. Damn, my bad, Joe. What the fuck?
Again, because I was you insulted me when we were talking about Marcus.
Yeah.
So I caught a stray. I caught a 2-piece with a biscuit for his change.
I've never heard that.
It's a good phrase.
I've never heard that in my life. I have no idea what's going on.
I like it a lot. I think it's great.
Marcus says, the homie is Nickel. He's who I'm building the Minecraft world with. Yes.
I feel like I remembered that, but I apologize.
And you
if it
told
wasn't
us
clear.
that there were new developments with this Minecraft world, and yet we have not seen photos from this.
Wow.
So, or did you post them on your Instagram? Should I check that? Because I know you did that one of the times, or a few times. Erica says, all right, so I do have time for one game of Brawl after PAX if you do Heart.
So I'm going to say no this time, Erica, with love, of course, as always. Only because it is after 10 o'clock here. Yeah, by the way,
flew by.
As a reminder to folks, I am so sorry. I forgot to mention it last week, but we here in the United States went through daylight savings time again. So it is currently, yes, so it is despite all evidence to the contrary. But it is currently 10:09 p.m. Eastern here. So for folks who are unaware of how the time change works, etc., just be aware.
Guys.
Yes, but just be aware that it's 10:09 p.m. right now here, now 10:10. But that means that 2 hours ago is when we started, like 2 hours and now 10 minutes ago. And that will be when our starting time is for all of our streams going forward until 6 months from now or so when the time changes back again. So be aware of that. I'm sorry that I forgot to remind people, but it happens. But Erica, the only reason I say no, well, 2 reasons, I guess. One is because I want to be able to make a new deck first, as opposed to either coming with the Ginny Faye deck, which has not been performing up to snuff, in my opinion, or coming with the Winota deck and just crushing people into the ground, which is also not anyone's idea of a good time.
It's just 2 very big extremes, and we want something a little bit more, reasonable.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I have ideas, and I want to present them all to you all next week, because next week we will be back for another Magic Monday. I'm still going to open packs, so we're not done yet. But yeah, I have ideas that I want to mention to people next week of what I want to do. And we will see what folks' thoughts are on that at that point. Because maybe I'm going to say what I want to do, and you're all going to be like, no, Joe, that's more toxic than Winota. And then I will change my plans. And that's totally fine, because I want that feedback. I want to know from people, especially since many of you folks are going to be the only ones that are going to be playing me in Brawl. And so I want people to enjoy the experience and not hate every second of it. So, yeah.
Marcus says, I'm holding photos for the new town's downtown/market district. It looks great so far.
Awesome.
It's so elaborate, Marcus. It's wonderful.
It's awesome. Really, really awesome.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only reason why I'm bugging you for photos, is because I really want to see.
Yeah. And I know.
Being nosy.
I know I teased it a lot over on Video Games for All, by the way. Links down in the description box below for our other 2 channels, Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
It is November. There's going to be a new video coming out on Gluten Free for All at some point this month. It will probably relate to the Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States.
Maybe.
It's food related. Why wouldn't it? But you will have to go down to both of those channels and this one as well. And don't forget, while you are here or there, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more gluten-free for all videos.
Before you continue
Please.
with our closing,
Yes. Again, I'm going to still open packs.
Okay. I just wanted to remind people, because we did mention it last time, but I do want to remind people that there is no early access
Yes, that would have been
streamer event.
Yes, that would have been this Wednesday. Instead, it is not. And in fact, I will see how I feel. I might release the big opening video on Wednesday if I can, or on Thursday. I'm not sure which. The only reason I say I'm not sure is because on Thursday, we are going to be streaming over on Video Games for All. It would normally be our Friday stream, but Friday we're going to have MTG Foundation's pack openings or pre-release kit openings at pre-release coming out to all of you at some point, like Friday night-ish, maybe Saturday morning, but probably Friday night. And so hopefully you all will be able to check those out too. But it means we won't be able to stream on Friday like we normally would over on Video Games for All. So it will be instead on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We are playing through our second ever Nuzlocke in Pokemon Soul Silver.
Yes.
And so if folks have not checked that out, last week was insane.
Yeah.
Actually crazy. And if you haven't seen it, I encourage you to go check it out. It is over on Video Games for All. Link down in the description box below. And we will continue with whatever happened in the Elite Four. However it turned out. Did we lose and we had to start over? Or did we continue and we're going to go into Kanto this week? You will have to go check out over on Video Games for All to find out. It was, no matter which way it came out, you're not going to want to miss that episode of that stream.
Very
So
impactful.
I encourage you to go check it out. But let's open some packs. Oh, yeah, because you already read that. And we are looking forward to that. I also was going to say, I've so hyped up, like, touring my Minecraft world. It'll happen at some point. Oh.
No mythics?
0 mythics in 10 packs.
Great.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? I mean, why wouldn't that be what happens?
Yeah.
God damn it. That's worse than a wild card. Anyway, Shard Mage's Rescue is new, which I don't... Or our first, which I don't think is correct. I thought we got this last week. Same with Threats Around Every Corner. I swear we opened this last week, right?
That.
Get the hell out of here. Arena doesn't know what it's talking about. All right, let's look at our rares then. We have Restricted Office / Lecture Hall.
Nice.
We have Leyline of Transformation. It's cool art. It's not a great card. We have Central Elevator Promising Stairs. I like this deck, but, you know. We have Victor Valgavoth's Senescal, which it says it's our first. That one I would believe. I have not seen a lot of this card in our possession. I did open a lot of this card when I opened all the product for Champion. So
I just dig the art quite a bit.
For Victor?
Yeah.
It's cool, right? Mm-hmm. We have Leyline of Resonance. I was going to say, I've heard this card's banned, and there it is. Not legal in Alchemy, Standard, and Traditional Alchemy. Split Up. This is a good card. Don't be a wimp. We'll cover more ground this way. Said Ryan, former survivor.
Sounds about right.
Yep, it sure does. The Jolly Balloon Man.
Yeah.
I love him. It's really unsettling, but I do like this card a lot. We have Reluctant Role Model. I actually really like this card as well. Okay. Can anyone tell me that... I don't know the actor's name, but this guy in this art looks like the actor who was in a ton of movies back in the late 80s, early 90s as a kid, a child actor. He was in Little Giants. I know that. I'm trying to think of what else he was in, but he looks just like this dude in this art. Anybody else agree with me? Anybody want to help me out here? I swear to God, I don't know the actor's name, and I feel terrible for that. But he looks just like him. He always wore glasses. He always played the, like, nerdy kid. Like, if I remember correctly, in Little Giants, he had, like, a big snot bubble at one point. Like,
ew.
he was typecast as that type of a character. Oh, no, I don't remember. Anyway. We have Demonic Council and Kona Rescue Beastie.
Oh. Marcus says if you had that red ley line before the ban, you could get wild cards for the number of copies you owned. You're going to need them for Brew and Brawl.
I mean, do I though? I have 460 rare wild cards, which is what I would have gotten for Leyline of Resonance. So we'll see. I have 192 mythics. I don't think I need any right now. Maybe in the future, but
He says, I know you're talking.
Who?
I know who you're talking about, Joe. I thought the same.
thank you. I'm gonna actually try and see if I can find him really quickly on the good old internet. But also, I want to bring back up chat because I had to drop it down. Whoops. Well, there you go, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. You're back.
Okay. Where is he? There he is. His name is Todd Bosley. Oh, that's mean. They called him the ugly kid. That's fucked up,
That's
man.
rude.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna show it to all of you here. This is Todd Bosley. These two pictures right here are the two that I was thinking of. Look at this. That is 100% what this guy looks like.
Yeah.
Look at him.
It's like based on him, maybe.
It looks like him a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Todd Bosley is his name. Shoutouts to Todd Bosley.
Yeah. If you're watching this, Todd Bosley,
Yeah.
hit us up.
Yeah, I'm sure Todd Bosley watches our videos.
Hey, you never know, man. You never
True.
know.
It's true, you don't know. But anyway, wow, what a hell of a thing. So, yeah, everybody, I would say tune back into this channel on Wednesday. I'll do my best to get it out on time on Wednesday. I should be able to do it. So hopefully you will be able to see a very big opening video on Wednesday. I'm going to film it tomorrow. So hopefully you all will be able to see it on Wednesday. Thursday will be our stream over on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern for more Pokemon Soul Silver. Hopefully you'll be able to join us. And then Friday here on this channel again will be us opening more, or some, I should say, of the Foundation's pre-release kits.
Yeah.
3, 4, I haven't decided yet, but you can watch the video and find out. And like I said, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll get those notifications whenever any of our videos come out and whenever we go live, like on this channel again next Monday for Magic Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we always do. Again, as a reminder, it is a different time, sort of, now. It is currently 10:20 p.m. So do the math. For 2 hours ago is when the stream started. I do apologize. I have no control over how our country generates time. But anyway, Amy,
Yeah.
we have a very busy week ahead.
Yes.
But all of that aside, we actually had a ton of fun tonight playing Cube.
We did.
That never happens. But
I know.
it would not have been as fun without all of the amazing people that came and joined us.
Yes, for
And,
sure.
and so you have some work to do.
I do. Marcus, thank you so much for being here, man. You're the greatest ever.
That's right.
Just flat greatest ever.
That's right.
Erica, you're just, I mean, I love you. I don't know what else to say.
Best of luck with your drawings. I look forward to seeing as many more of them as you are willing to share with us.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to next week with making a Brawl deck and then playing some Brawl games against some awesome folks like yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elfo, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to us that you're back.
Great to see you back, for sure.
Bombaclot, thank you for making it back to this stream as well. I know
That's
you
right.
were new last time or 2 times ago. I think it was last time. So, it's great to see you back here.
That's right.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for being with us once again.
Nickel, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. And I really look forward to seeing what you guys do with Minecraft.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
super
right.
excited.
That's right.
Corey, thank you so much for being here. It's great having you.
Yeah, we
Always
appreciate
is.
yes, we appreciate your enthusiasm and your contributions.
Yeah, and your questions are always like interesting. It's always about magic, but it's always like a step deeper than I expect it to be. So I appreciate that. I really do.
Oh yeah. So that was the end of all the folks for tonight. An amazing group of people as always. So thank you so much for spending your time with us. For folks who also spent their time with us but did not hear their name just mentioned, you didn't. It's not that we didn't appreciate you. It's just that we didn't see it in chat, so we didn't get to give you that specialized shout out here at the end. In the future, please make sure if you want that shout out to at least pop in a chat and say, hey, you'll get that shout out here at the end. But if you're unable to do so or you're not comfortable doing so, no worries whatsoever. Please accept our blanket thank you here at the end. We do appreciate you all spending your time with us.
Yeah, it means a lot.
It really does.
I know I say that like literally every time, but so it might like sound like a broken record, but I'm only saying it because I truly mean it.
Yeah, we really do. And we appreciate each and every one of you for, I don't care if you're here for 5 minutes. Thank you for spending those 5 minutes with us. It's really cool. Of course, we'd like for you to spend more time, but you know, it's entirely your choice and it's your lives. So
yeah. And we've got tons of content. So like if you don't necessarily love streams as much as you do pre-recorded content, there's plenty of that to check out. So
that's right.
We appreciate you any which way you decide to do it.
That's right. And don't forget, still regular releases over on Video Games for All as well. New video of Pokemon Black tomorrow, new video of Final Fantasy VIII on Wednesday, and a new video of, now that we are done with Spooky Month, unfortunately, we are still, fortunately, back for more Life is Strange Before the Storm on Sundays.
Yes.
And so even though we will be out at pre-release, we will have more of those episodes every Sunday, or this Sunday and every Sunday going forward until the game is done.
And as Joe mentioned before, I will be having another gluten-free for all video coming out. I'm going to try for one a month, every single month, like I was doing before. My sabbatical, if you'd like to call it that.
That's right.
So now I'm back and hopefully better than ever.
That's right. And I can attest that she's been working very hard on it, so.
And you've been working really hard on helping, so I appreciate that.
It's worth it.
Greg is here saying late night stream for the win. Smile. Hi, guys.
What is up, Greg?
Yeah. He says made it.
Right on the
just
wire,
in
too.
Time.
Yeah, we were getting ready to close out, so you are the perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Is there something going on this week?
No. We didn't talk about it at all.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I was mentioning I will be down in Greg's neck of the woods tomorrow at this little store. It's really not little at all, but it's a great store called Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. I'll be opening product for them. Like I said, that video will be out Wednesday, Thursday. It's one of those two. But again, if you're subscribed and you have that bell rung, you'll find out as soon as it comes out regardless. So stay tuned to the channel. It's going to be some great stuff. All those cards will be available at Champion. And then we're going to have some pre-release content this weekend as well.
He says fantastic. That sounds great.
Exactly.
With smiles.
That's right.
Greg, I just wanted to let you know I won't be there this time. I apologize. I'll miss you. I love you.
And all good, by the way. Nothing negative. That it's just, you know.
What? So Joe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just me.
Joe and no Amy.
That's right. It is, you know, and like I said, it's all for good reasons. Nothing negative is going on. It's just, you know.
He says, how do I hug you?
Transference.
From a distance with your heart.
Wow.
He says, when you aren't there, fine. I will give Joe an extra one. He'd better give it to you. He will.
Yeah, well, no worries. So yeah, I will be doing that tomorrow. But for now, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for joining us. We got a 5-win cube deck. That was fun.
He says, hashtag we have a plan. Have a great night, guys.
You too, Greg. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. You're awesome, Greg.
What she said.
Genuinely.
That's right. And so, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.